Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Now You Know, November 21st to 27th edition. And I'm solo today. Nikki is away, so you got me for the whole time. I think I've only done this once before by myself, and there's no one to talk to, so we'll see how it goes. Like usual, we are going to tell you about November 21st to 27th events. But we have been seeing lots of these events sell out when we're getting this close. So I'm going to tell you about a few events that are coming up later in November and into December so that you can get your tickets before they do sell out. And if you have an event out there that you would like us to talk about, which will then get posted in the column and online and on Instagram, please feel free to reach out and send us the event so that we can get it out there for you. First of all, I want to tell everybody it is Smile Cookie time, and all of the proceeds are going to go to the Kelowna Women's Shelter and Tim's Camps from Tim Hortons. So now is the time to go buy those delicious cookies. Maybe bring in a whole box for your team, or deliver a whole box to somebody, make someone's day, and support a good cause in the meantime. And they are delicious. December 4th to 18th, coming up at the Kelowna Curling Club, is the Olympic qualification event. This is the Curling Championship. Final qualifying event for the 2026 Winter Olympics includes men's, women's, and mixed doubles competitions with 21 international teams. So that is like a full 2 weeks and various times. I know that we have a lot of curling fans in Kelowna, so pretty cool that that is happening here at the Curling Club. Emmy DeVoe is having a jigsaw fashion show at SOPA. Emmy DeVoe is a local fashion designer, creates amazing clothing and shoes. I have a skirt from there that I love. So this is happening on November 30th from 1 to 4 p.m. at SOPA. Guests will see new designs and runway looks from two popular fashion brands while enjoying wine, cheese, and charcuterie. The event raises funds to support families during the holidays and collects warm clothing items for the houseless community. So check that out. Christmas in the Country. This is SIP Southeast Kelowna Holiday Tasting Event happening Saturday, November 29th from 4 to 7. There are 7 locations. Mission Hill, we'll get to that one in a minute. In the meantime, I don't know. Oh, you know what? I added this one last minute, so we don't have, we can't pull it up there for you, but Christmas in the Country in Southeast Kelowna. Explore 7 wineries, cideries, and a distillery while enjoying holiday-themed tasting samples at each stop. The self-guided tour includes festive light displays, seasonal decorations, and a community stocking drive supporting the Kelowna Gospel Mission, which is amazing. Going to flip to the events that I was going to have at the very end. The Young Professional Coffee Social, this one is also coming up in December, happening in West Kelowna at the Fairfield. It is drop-in from 8 to 9:30 a.m. You will drop in with OYP Collective and the Greater Westside Board of Trade. Coffee and snacks are provided. It is a casual come-when-you-can format. And then our final December event for today is Tech the Halls 2025. This is happening on December 11th from 5 to 8 p.m. at the Innovation Center. This is holiday networking with the Okanagan tech community. One drink ticket, non-alcohol options, light bites, sweet treats, and photos. And your festive attire is encouraged. This is a 19+ event. Okay, so those are our future events. Now we have the events that are coming up in the next week. So first of all is the Festival of Trees, which was just on the screen. This is happening tomorrow from 5 to 8 p.m. at Mission Hill. And I just have to say, yesterday, me and my Kelowna Nissan team were at Mission Hill decorating our tree, and ours is in the visitor hall. So if you are in the main tasting room and then you go into the visitor hall, we're the first one there. And so you will see all of the cars hanging from the tree, and we have a GTR as kind of our star at the top. So check that out. You will be able to stroll through a stunning winter wonderland of beautifully decorated trees while sipping mulled wine and enjoying festive music and market shopping. The kids can meet Santa Tom and browse artisan vendors. I went to this last year, and you get to go down in the barrel room, and there's a bunch of trees that are decorated down there, so beautiful. And then lots of vendors that you can check out. And I was just looking at the weather. It looks like it's going to be decent because some of this is outside. Okay, and then over to Whimsy and Wonder Small Business and Craft Fair. This is happening on Saturday from 11 to 2. And it is here in the Landmark District. Local makers and small business owners showcasing holiday gifts, handmade items, and unique finds you won't see in stores. I love this time of year. I mean, you can support these local vendors all through the year at different places, but especially during the Christmas season. Buying something from there instead of Amazon or somewhere online. Not only are you supporting a local business in our community, but also if you're buying something for yourself or for someone else, it's like one of a kind piece. It's not something that person is going to get or it's going to be the same as what somebody else has. So, this one is going to be really exciting. On Saturday, the Tree of Hope Festival here at the Landmark District. I just walked in this morning, and you can see that they are preparing. There are all sorts of Christmas lights being put up. I'm very excited. So this is an all-day event. I think it starts at noon, goes till 6 o'clock, and the actual tree light up is at 5 p.m. There will be faux ice skating, and I saw in the elevator on the way up, bring your ice skates. So you can actually ice skate on faux ice. You can get photos with Santa. There will be a lively Christmas market featuring local artisans like we just talked about, hot chocolate, s'mores, live holiday music, and of course the tree light up. I was actually at FH&P on Tuesday for their speaker series. Pam Rader was speaking, and they are in Landmark 4 and have the perfect view of the tree. So I think that they might be able to do their watch at 5 o'clock right from their office. Really cool. Okay. As you know, country music is my jam, so very excited for Terry Clark and Paul Brandt to be coming. This is called their Homecoming 2.0 tour, and the thing that I love about this is that it is at the Kelowna Community Theatre. It is not at Prospera, so it is much more intimate. You are actually close to them. You don't have to be in the nosebleeds, because the nosebleeds at the Kelowna Community Theatre are still good. So these are two of Canada's biggest country stars reuniting for an intimate acoustic concert celebrating their chart-topping hits and decades of storytelling. So tickets are still available. And speaking of that, I should get tickets. That is happening actually on the 22nd and 23rd, so this weekend. Okay, over to the Red Barn on Lakeshore. It's Christmas at the Red Barn. Saturday all day from 9 to 5. 60 local artisans offering handcrafted gifts, jewelry, body care, home decor, and gourmet treats. Free admission, and help support the local food bank by bringing a non-perishable donation. You really could just what am I trying to say? Hop from market to market on the next week or two. You could go to so many. Kelowna Holiday Extravaganza is also happening this weekend at the Rutland Centennial Hall. From 10 to 5, 70 local vendors, bake sales, and door prizes. Explore more handcrafted gifts, festive decor, and specialty foods. So many. Now away from the Christmas vendors and over to cheese and wine. This is called Swift Loves Cheese tasting event. This is at Black Swift Vineyards, which is just right across the bridge, happening on Monday from 1 to 5. Enjoy 4 Black Swift wines paired with artisan cheeses from Percival and Young in a guided tasting experience. And there's multiple time slots between 1 and 5 so that you can pick a time that works for you. We have acupuncture during pregnancy and a free prenatal yoga class. So if you or someone you know is pregnant, you can take a look at this. It's happening on Sunday. Learn how acupuncture can ease pregnancy symptoms during any trimester, like morning sickness, pain, and anxiety. And this is with a licensed acupuncturist. And then it will be followed by a 30-minute prenatal yoga class with my friend Hannah Day. She specializes in pregnancy and prenatal yoga. All right. There's so much more to say when you're here by yourself. We are going to talk about JCI, Kelowna Mayor's Luncheon, happening on the 26th, which is my birthday, next Wednesday. That says there are a few tickets left, happening from 11 to 1 at the Ramada. This is a conversation and Q&A with Mayor Tom Dias, plus networking and a plated lunch with the JCI team, Junior Chamber International. Then we have Game Day Men's Health Charity event happening on the 24th from 5 to 8. This is at Rustic Reel downtown. Try the Birdie Time mobile golf simulator. All proceeds support the Peyton and Dylan Budd Memorial Fund for local mental health initiatives. Ignite and Align is also coming up on the 26th from 6:45 to 8:15. This is happening on Lawrence at the Sweat Studios, an evening designed to help you move your body, open your heart, and shift your money mindset. A grounding experience blending empowerment, yoga, and mindset transformation. Connect and Collab. This is happening also on the 26th. So many things happening on my birthday. 5:30 to 8 o'clock at the Prestige Beach House. This one is about social media that converts. So Amy Nicole Cohen is putting this on. She does these monthly. And this particular one is for entrepreneurs and professionals who are ready to network, share insights, and create collaborations. You're going to learn how to turn your posts into profits, build trust through digital touch points, and deliver standout service. I just went to Amy's Chic Beauty and Wellness Conference, which happened last week, which was amazing. Lots of great learning, not just about beauty and wellness, but all sorts of things. So she puts on great events. Kelowna Women in Business has a member appreciation night coming up on the 27th. So please join us there. It's from 5:30 to 9 o'clock at Lake House. I haven't been there for a long time, but I have in the past, and it is very fun. Okay, so I think, yes, the event is, I'm pretty sure that it is free for members. And if you're not a member, it is $169. I think that is for vendors there. So, and yeah, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure what happens is if you are not a member, you pay for your ticket, but it actually also gives you a membership for the entire year. So then you are in for all of the events that are going on. I really wish Nikki was here because she loves The Lord of the Rings. This one is the music of The Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, and The Rings of Power, happening at the Kelowna Community Theatre on Thursday, November 27th, a week today, happening at 4 p.m. This is a full symphonic orchestra, choir, and soloists with the award-winning music of Enya, Annie Lennox, Ed Sheeran, and more. This is a mythical and emotional experience. We do talk quite a bit about wine, but this one is Scotch. So if you are new to Scotch or you would like to enhance what you know about Scotch, this is happening on the 27th from 6 to 7:30 on the west side at Cask and Barrel. You can sample a curated lineup of premium Scotch, guided by a whiskey expert, great for anyone who wants to try something new or deepen their appreciation for Scotch. And I'm pretty confident in saying I don't think I've ever tasted Scotch, so I'm not sure if I like it. Maybe I should check that out. Okay, this just flies by when there's no chatting back and forth. The last event we have on our list for today is Tabletop Grinch Tree Workshop. These things are so cute, you know, the ones that like tip over at the top. This is happening next Thursday on the 27th from 6 to 8 p.m. at Priest Creek. This is a hands-on instruction to build a festive Grinch tree with all supplies provided. Complimentary tasting and a glass of wine included, and your tickets are still available. And then, of course, you get to learn how to make it, and then you get to walk away with it. So you can have it as a centerpiece for your own table or bring it to a Christmas party. Yeah, and that is what we have for you today. There are lots more events going on out there. I have a newsletter actually that goes out a couple times a month if you're interested in getting on the list so that you know about these and all of the other things going on. Please feel free to reach out to me on any of the socials, Pamela Pearson, and I can get you added to the list. And I'm not sure if Nikki is back with us next week, but until then, enjoy the week and elevate your everyday.